Good morning. It's 5:44 in the morning on a Tuesday, and it is way too early for me. And I am exhausted because your girl didn't even sleep last night. I did not sleep a wink. I am exhausted. Actually, this flight was supposed to happen yesterday, but all the Monday flights got canceled. I don't know what was going on in the airport, but all the flights got canceled or redirected to somewhere. So anyway, we're taking this trip to New York, to the mountains, to see my brother and Nana in New York. So I'm going to get excited as much as possible and try to wake up. So as you can see, there really isn't too much traffic, which is nice. And we're heading towards Raleigh-Durham Airport, which is literally less than 20 minutes from us. So that's really nice. And I'm hoping for an easy trip. It's really only about an hour's flight from North Carolina to, actually we're going to New Jersey because New Jersey happens to be, or the airport in New Jersey happens to be closer to my brother now that he's moved to the mountains. We used to always go to JFK when, they all lived in Queens, and that was closer. But now that they live in the mountains, we prefer to go to, New Jersey. Despite how early it was, we were actually quite shocked to see so much traffic once we got to the airport. There were so many cars. It was so busy. I guess it turns out a lot of people had their flights canceled, and so they were taking it today instead of yesterday. Just went through security. There was a lot of people, a lot of people. But we made it through. Made it through. It's quite busy in the airport today. So now we're looking for our gate. So we found it to our gate. Kareem brought his empty water bottle, so it was okay. Because the last time I flew, they threw out my water, but he was smart enough to bring an empty bottle and then fill it here. Say hi, Kareem. This way, Kareem. So we're finally on board the plane and we're flying Delta. This is a medium to small size plane and it's full. We're headed to Newark, New Jersey. And Kareem and I ended up on totally different rows, totally sitting, not next to each other because of the flight cancellation the day before. So anyway, I'm going to enjoy this takeoff. I love a good takeoff. I always say a prayer for the pilots. And, pray for a safe flight. And I always find it so beautiful and mesmerizing, especially the thought of this giant metal bird taking off in the sky. It will always amaze me. While walking in the airport and going through security check and, all the things you have to do when you travel, of course, I was worried about not picking up monkeypox and making sure there was no skin-to-skin contact with any strangers and making sure we washed our hands frequently and making sure we didn't pick up COVID and making sure that, we stay healthy. But really, once I'm on the plane and looking down below, it is so beautiful, and I am focused on all the beauty around. I love the clouds. I love flying. I love looking at all the tiny little trees and tiny little cars below, and, you know, just appreciating God's beauty and this wonderful life that we live. Just like that, almost within an instant, we are in Newark, New Jersey, descending down to Newark, New Jersey Airport. And I'm super excited for Kareem to finally see Uncle Bashir's house in person, because this is his first time coming or going to the mountains. You know, I was at the mountains back in March. Yeah, in March. I was in New York and then in New Jersey and then up in the mountains. Remember the whole set of vlogs that I did back in February and March. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to be back and to see what the place looks like now that it's summer. Because the last time we were here, or the last time I was here, it was all snow, tons of snow. We might have to ask.
Keep going.
Your president to get there, this will be 41 for us to board message.
I'll try to do that. Oh, I wanted to go with you and Kareem.
In a quarter we did.
I wanted to go with you and Kareem.
Yeah.
It's actually the places in New Jersey we can go.
So the trip from Newark, New Jersey to his house in the mountains, although it is closer than the trip from JFK, had we gone to JFK, it's still far because it's almost 2 hours to get to his house. Yeah, it's a long trip, but it's also a very beautiful trip, and it's nice to see the mountains again, this time without any snow. You can see there's a lot of green, At times, I'm not sure. It almost feels like Hawaii, even though I'm not sure if Hawaii has these kind of mountains. I've never been to Hawaii, by the way. That's one place I would like to go. But anyway, the mountains in New York are really beautiful. And as you can see, we're driving up and up and up and up. And it's a lot of windy roads. And now Bashir is very familiar with the place, obviously. And so sometimes he drives a little extra. But he's safe. I mean, he's safe. But yeah, definitely a lot faster than when we were here the first time, or when we were here, you know, during the winter. But yeah, it's beautiful, and it's nice to be back, and I'm looking forward to seeing Nana. She's been here waiting for her house to be finished here in, well, I say here, but waiting for her house to be finished in North Carolina. So Kareem, your first impression is Uncle Bashir's in the boonies, huh? His first impression here. Say hello to Nana. Look at Nana getting all dolled up. Where's she going? It's just us.
I'm not getting dolled up. I get dressed every day.
It's just us. Oh, Lord. At least your closet looks all like you live here. Is it just me, or is this TV too big? I have never seen a TV this big before, not in my life. Show them the scale, how big this ginormous TV. See, I can dance across this TV. Really? Like, what is that? That's how big this TV is.
You can dance across the TV.
You can dance. That is just too much, right? It's fun to watch.
Yeah, look how clear the vision is.
Those same carrots go to the White House.
That is just ginormous, you know. This is a guy's house. Yeah, chainsaw.
I just got that.
You just got that? That looks like $600? Wow. That looks like nobody should mess with you. Oh, wow. I just love the light here. Just look. You wouldn't know I haven't slept. Look how fresh and bright the light is in here. What?
That's what I said. You don't look tired at all.
Nope.
You're making it up. You probably
Nope,
got
I
10 hours
haven't.
of
Nope,
sleep.
I haven't slept. Not even 10 minutes since yesterday.
Did Kenton extend your days here?
No, it's the same. So we're out on the back deck. It's so bright, but it's not hot. Remember what it looked like in the wintertime with all that snow? I mean, I thought that was beautiful too, but it's definitely different now. Right, it's not as humid as the south, that's for sure. I mean, to me, this is completely comfortable.
The broken glass that they broke on my...
And why do you have a ladder right here?
Because I was thinking I was going to attempt to change the light fixtures myself, but when I got maybe 3 steps, I was like, nope, not today. Not today.
I can do it.
No, I wouldn't.
You can do it, Kareem? Uh-huh.
Holding the base.
I mean, you can
I
get up
was
there, but...
holding the base. I went up
I wouldn't
further
trust
than
you
he
holding
did.
Really?
Yeah, but she only went up.
That was not smart.
Potatoes.
Oh, yeah?
I got a whole pile of potatoes out of that already. So there's nothing really here.
Yeah, the only one that looks good is the aloe vera, and it looks like a tomato plant here. This looks like tomato, maybe?
It's potatoes.
Oh, it's potato. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you ever use the aloe vera?
Yes, but for my face, as a face pack, a mask.
Yeah, these ones are definitely getting too much sun. Like, I have my lemon, and the leaves should be dark
Dark green.
and thicker.
Like I said, I was trying to get them acclimatized to sunshine. Oh, the sun out here is a little too much for me.
So I don't know what you're going to do in North Carolina if you think this is too much sun. Because this is absolutely tolerable. It's very comfortable.
No.
It's very comfortable. I don't know how she's going to deal with North Carolina if she thinks this is a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone is saying that. All my male friends that her telling her she doesn't know what she's
She will suffer. She will suffer. What's the point if you're going to stay locked up in the house? Oh, I like the placement of the fountain.
Yeah, for the lake. You're not dressed for that.
Lake where? Oh, back there. So the deer come up here?
Yeah, they come up here.
Worried about Lyme disease. That's what I'm worried about.
All on that side. Can I show you where I'm going to put the garage?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you've been here, so you've seen the inside of the...
Of the storage of the basement. Kareem, this is how sometimes I picture you, Kareem, living in the wilderness. Or is this a little too wilderness for you? Oh, and there's your big lawnmower over there. Expensive ride-on mower. This is where all the storage is. And Nana stuff.
Because of the AC upstairs,
Mm.
it's extremely cool in here.
Right, it is cool.
Just in general,
But generally basements tend to be
basements are, but
cooler.
It's really cold in here
Right.
because of the pipes from the AC.
Right.
This is just it's a filtration water system that, you know, this way we can drink the water, we can bathe and cook with it properly, you know, versus
Because it's a well here.
Yeah, I don't get water from the city. I have my own well. This is a filter, ultraviolet filter. This is the salt. This basically is a softener, softens the water. But you're familiar with this because you guys
Yeah.
have that Where's the light?
Oh, wait, where's the salt pellets? I thought it was filled.
It was a
Oh,
little bit
it's
higher.
gone down then. It's
since
gone
you were
down, way down.
here. Yeah. I guess I should put some.
Yeah, I guess you should. Smart mouth, Habiba. There's so much storage here. One room after another room after another room.
One of my co-workers / friends from work.
Mm-hmm.
He came and spent the weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he helped me.
So he's showing us where he's going to put his garage. Wow.
It's a 30 by 30.
He got some flower trees here. This is the stuff we didn't see in the winter.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut them down.
Why?
This is what I got the chainsaw for.
Oh, really? Oh, really? I mean, it's a cute spot. It's a nice spot.
This is the space that I would utilize to me. That makes the most sense to have a shed. That big shed that I want to put down, where I can put the power equipment out of the elements.
Right.
And if I have the stuff for the snow, I can just from here go and clear my driveway.
Right.
And I need to do that before this.
Before the winter.
I even had this in the old house, the one tree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never seen this tree before. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Judging by the leaves, these giant leaves, this tree here.
What about it?
Yeah, I don't know what kind of tree it is or what plant it is.
But I know it's coming down.
Cause, nah, it ain't coming down.
No, this area is gonna be clear. You have to
So this is all you too?
yeah, this the only thing like to the cliff,
Hmm.
and then that's the neighbor.
Wow. We're not doing any skydiving, Bashir. Right, I am not doing any skydiving. Oh wow, look at that big tree. Yeah, that looks pretty deep. This is like you got Jurassic Park in your backyard. Jurassic Park.
But I won't touch these because they're not
Right, they're on your periphery.
The flat space here. This is really.
But then it will look stark. If you take down too many trees, won't it look stark?
No, you're missing it.
Well, he's putting a shed there.
Oh, well, I guess a shed is going to be.
30. It's massive.
Hmm.
It can hold 3 vehicles.
Oh, wow.
And it's like pulling like a person to be in there, the chairs and so forth.
I'll watch you guys. I'm not wearing the right shoes. Wearing slippers. Telling you, it's a whole campsite around here. Cross between Jurassic Park and a camping site. It's like random things. Generations that have lived here before. Apparently they're walking to a stream straight ahead. But overall it's pretty. It's very pretty. A different vibe than in the winter time with all the snow. And then I just spotted a hole. Now, can you tell me what you think lives here? Please do not tell me a snake lives here, but something lives down there and has burrowed. I gotta show Bashir. I am not sure what lives in there, but I won't get too close. Okay, I just asked Bashir and he says it's a gopher. You guys know what a gopher is? A gopher, I don't know. The way I explain it, it looks almost like a guinea pig. Not as cute as a rabbit, smaller than a rabbit, but kind of like a guinea pig. So that's what lives down there apparently. And the tour continues. This is the opposite side of the house. See, that's like the back of the house, kind of. Oh, were those beehives there before? Yes, there are. Those those yellow boxes. Aren't those beehives? Yeah. Yeah, those are, well, that's where, yeah, the bees live. And this is where his well is. Wow, this looks like a park. So your property ends right here, right? Right. But I mean, it's not the beehive. And we're still walking. You could put something here too. This almost feels like a tree house or a
I was gonna put like those octagon
what? Gazebo. That's interesting. The house is over that way, and that's the back of the shed you're seeing.
Bringing lemonade and all of this stuff here.
Wow, this is a lot of space. You've got like projects to last a lifetime in this house.
Right.
Yeah, needs a wife and kids.
Kareem can come take over.
The tree is so pretty. I love the bark, how it's peeling. Yeah, it's very interesting. There's this, I have this urge to go and peel the bark. But it's not close enough. So look, don't even think about robbing Bashir or doing anything inappropriate. He's got cameras all over. You see these camouflage box? Cameras and solar light, right?
Yeah, well, they're powered by solar.
Oh, okay. So there's a chance though in the winter, if it's dark, it may not work.
It works off the battery.
Oh, it also has battery. Very cool. He also has the ring. So you believe in the ring?
Yeah, and then the front door as well has another doorbell.
I'm telling you, my brother is Mr. Contraption, Mr. Gadgets. What is that? Can you tell me what is that? Apparently he has a wasp problem or bee problem that he's going to address. What exactly is this? They're arguing that this is a beehive or bee house, but Kareem says it's a wasp.
He says it's a wasp.
Yeah, I don't think, yeah, hornet or yellow jacket, I don't know, but it's not a bee. Later in the day, he took us through their downtown, very quaint small town feel, very different from the city, obviously, and very different from Queens or Brooklyn. My chubby round face. My face.
Chubbier.
Maybe if I put the camera closer to you, I won't look so round. But yeah, I guess
It is hot.
it's pretty hot.
This will be the one we have for today. No.
Yeah, this will make you pass out, Kareem.
Gluten-free, that's regular.
Okay.
You guys need anything else so far?
Tabasco.
Hot sauce?
That was good for sure.
Yeah.
It was a pretty long day, and I was exhausted at the end of the night. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and next time... Good afternoon, you guys. Good afternoon. We are in New York. How is that going to help me?
This way your arms are protected.
How is that going to help me? Just my arms are protected.
Because, you know, bees are very smart.
Exactly. Bees are very smart. Bees and wasps. So it looks like some of the foam falls off. Oh, isn't that pretty though?